Hey, what's up, people? Welcome back to SWTBP podcast. I'm Jacob, and I'm here with
Kirby.
and this is episode 78.
Dude, wearing these long socks all day with the boots, they fucking, make my hair on my legs so matted that when I stick them up again, they feel fucking hurtful to my leg. So, I'm going through, random leg hair pains.
But this is episode 78, and yeah, not a whole lot has happened within the last week with me personally. Not a whole lot other than I received some news recently, but I'll get into that more later because it's big news, so it's something to look forward to. But I don't have a bang or anything special this week. I just got my classic Dr. Pepper.
I have a chocolate milk.
Backle milk. Oh wait,
Jolly Rancher flavored.
Jolly Rancher flavor. No, because my sister used to say chocolate milk with a very weird way, but should it be backle milk or chalky milk? Backle milk, backle milk or something like that. I can't remember.
Disgusting. Absolutely.
I don't know if she watches the podcast at all, but hey, Rian, if you're watching this, remind me how you used to say chocolate milk, because it was not the regular term.
Oh wait, I think I left something in his room.
But obviously it was when she was younger. Yeah, but Kirby will be back. He's grabbing something. But yeah, so yeah, it's made him a little tired too. We always make these episodes late at night. It's not too late. It's only about 10 o'clock. But last time we did it 11 to 12, till midnight. But yeah, so yeah, it's crazy. We've been doing this for 78 weeks. And honestly, I was telling Kirby this earlier, that I didn't really think the podcast would last as long as it has for over a year, because it's been going on for almost a year and 6 months now, which is crazy to think about. It'll be a year and 6 months actually next week, the first week of August, so that's exciting. But yeah, I was just telling them that the podcast will turn a year and 6 months next week.
Just next week, it'll turn...
Yeah, the first week of August. Yeah, because we started the podcast first week of February last year. So yeah, and not a whole lot's happened with me recently. Like I said, just receiving the news about actually that they were filming this yesterday. But I'll get into that later on. But yeah. Again, so I know ever since we're gonna start making more laid back episodes.
For now, at least, because you don't have any of your game system.
Yeah, that's something I'll get into it as well later. I'll get into a whole bunch of little snippets, but I don't think this episode will be nowhere near as long as last week's. Because typically, sometimes we like to stretch it to an hour and 10 minutes.
Usually, although we are tired and I have places to be tomorrow for work.
Yeah, he's got places to be tomorrow. I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow, but I know I'm also just tired. I don't know why, but it was just me being old. But yeah, so I know we usually do this every week, or try to do it every week, but so how was your week, Kirby?
Long and busy.
Yeah.
Just mostly my brother's left for California, so I'm back living just me and my parents again. So that feels a little weird, and just the house just feels weird. The dynamic shifted a little bit.
Yeah.
Because I haven't been alone in that house ever, so it's my first time alone there, basically.
Yeah. Yeah, and yeah, because I know it's just basically just everything's been on kind of a reflection, at least for me, especially being back, because
Trapping.